Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're starting a really interesting trip. It's a trip that fits right into our pockets. We're going to talk about something we see every day. We see it, we use it, but do we really know its story? I'm talking about coins. Not just any coins, but special ones. These are India's commemorative coins. Think of them as small metal storybooks. Each coin has a tale to tell. It talks about our history, our heroes, and our hopes. They're not just for buying things, they're made to remember. They help us remember important moments in our country's life. So, what exactly is a commemorative coin? Let's get this answer clear. A regular coin has a value, like 1 rupee or 5 rupees. A commemorative coin also has a value, but it's made for a special reason. It could be to celebrate someone's 100th birthday. It could be to mark 50 years of our independence. It could be to honor a big event, like the Asian Games. The government decides to create these coins to make sure we never forget these important times. They are like monuments you can hold in your hand. They connect our past with our present and carry our story into the future. It's a really nice idea, isn't it? These coins are very important for a country like India. Our history is huge and rich. We have so many stories, so many heroes, so many great things we've done. How do we remember them all? Textbooks tell us the stories, of course, but a coin does something more. It makes history real. When you hold a coin celebrating Mahatma Gandhi, you feel connected to his ideas. When you see a coin for the Indian Space Research Organization, you feel proud of our science. These coins are a way for the country to say, we remember, we are proud. They are a celebration of who we are together. Throughout this journey, we will explore this beautiful world. We will start from the early days of our independence. We will see how the very first commemorative coin came to be. We will travel through the decades, from the 1960s to the present day of 2025. We will look at the changing designs, the different metals used, and the stories behind these tiny treasures. It is a story of India itself, told through the language of metal. So, are you ready to begin this wonderful exploration? Let's play, let's dig into the amazing history of India's commemorative coins. Let's go back in time. The year is 1947. India is a new free country, a new beginning, a new flag, and new money. The coins from British India with the face of a foreign ruler had to be changed. It was a symbolic and necessary step. We needed coins that showed a free India. The first coins of independent India came out in 1950. The British King's picture was replaced with a proud symbol of our country. Can you guess what it was? That's right, it was the Ashoka lion capital. This symbol, showing courage, power, and truth, became the face of our new money. It told the world that India was now its own boss. During this early time, from 1947 to 1963, India didn't make any commemorative coins. The focus was different. The country was busy building itself from scratch. We were setting up our factories, our dams, our important groups. The main goal for our money was to be steady and the same everywhere. The coins were simple but nice. They were meant for everyday use, for regular people. They were the financial lifeblood of a young country learning to stand on its own feet. The designs were set. One side had the Ashoka lion capital, and the other side showed the coin's value, or how much it was worth, and the year it was made. The metals used in these early coins also tell a story. At first, materials like pure nickel, cupronickel, and bronze were common. Nickel was strong and shiny, making the coins feel important. Bronze, used for smaller value coins like the 1 paisa, was tough and cheap. These choices were practical. India needed to make millions of coins for its huge population. The metals had to be easy to get and not too expensive. It was a time of saving money and careful planning. The country was building its future, 1 brick and 1 coin at a time. So, even though there were no special commemorative coins, these first coins of the Republic are very special in their own way. They show the start of our financial freedom. They were the first pieces of money that were truly, completely Indian. They saw the hopes and struggles of a generation that built our country. For collectors, these early coins are a treasure. They are the base for the whole story of Indian coin collecting, the study of coins. They are the quiet, humble coins that came before the fancier commemorative coins that would follow. A silent but strong beginning. The year is 1964, a very important year in India's history. Just a few months before, the country had lost its first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was a leader with big ideas, someone who helped build modern India. The country was sad. How could the nation properly honor this great man? How could his memory be kept alive for future generations? The government of India decided to do something new. For the very first time, they decided to make a commemorative coin. This was a huge decision. It marked the start of a new chapter in the history of Indian money. A tradition was about to begin. The first commemorative coins were made to remember Pandit Nehru. They were made in two values, 1 rupee and 50 pies. This was a historic moment. For the first time, the picture of a person, an Indian leader, was on our coins. The design was simple and respectful. One side of the coin had the familiar Ashoka line capital. The other side showed a thoughtful Jawaharlal Nehru, looking towards the future he imagined for India. Below his picture were the years of his life, 1889 to 1964. It was a powerful and touching tribute held in the hands of millions. Choosing Nehru for the first commemorative coin was very meaningful. He wasn't just a political leader, he was a symbol of a modern, forward-thinking and fair India. He set up our science schools, our factory growth, and our democratic values. By putting his face on a coin, the nation was honoring his huge contribution. It was a way of saying that his vision would continue to guide the country. This coin immediately became a piece of history. People across India wanted to own it, not just for its money value, but for the memory it held. It was a piece of Nehru's legacy. The impact of this first coin was huge. It started a new tradition. It showed that coins could be more than just money. They could carry memories, respect, and national pride. The Nehru coin set the stage for all the commemorative coins that would come after it. It proved that this was a powerful way to connect people with their history and their heroes. From this point on, India began to use its money to tell its story. The journey that started in 1964 with one man's picture has since grown to celebrate countless parts of our amazing country. It all started here. After the important Nehru coin of 1964, the 1960s saw another significant commemorative coin. In 1969, the world was celebrating the 100th birthday of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation. India, of course, led the celebrations. To mark this huge occasion, a series of coins were made. These were available in different values, from 20 paise to 10 rupees. The 10 rupee coin was special. It was made of silver, making it the first time a silver commemorative coin was made in a higher value for everyday use. The coin showed a strong picture of Gandhiji, capturing his spirit of peace and determination. This coin was more than just a tribute. It was a reminder of the ideas that were the foundation of our country: truth, non-violence, and peaceful protest. These were the rules Gandhiji lived by, and the rules he gave to the nation. By putting him on a coin, the Reserve Bank of India made sure that his message would continue to spread among the people, passing from hand to hand. It was a beautiful way to keep his memory alive in the daily lives of Indians. The Mahatma Gandhi coin of 1969 became a famous piece, loved by people not just in India, but all over the world. It was a global tribute to a global hero. As we moved into the 1970s, the topics for commemorative coins started to grow. The focus shifted from just honoring great leaders to celebrating national achievements and social topics. In 1972, India celebrated 25 years of independence. A special coin was made to mark this silver jubilee. It was a moment of huge national pride. The coin was a celebration of our journey as a free, democratic country. It reminded everyone of the progress we had made in just 25 years. It was a coin of hope and proof of our nation's strength, a true milestone marker. Another important topic of the 1970s was the Green Revolution. To show how important farming and food security were, a series of coins were made with the theme Food for All. These coins, released in 1973, had strong pictures related to farming and growth. It was a way of honoring the farmers of India, the backbone of our country. It also spread awareness about the national goal of being able to grow enough food for ourselves. The coins of the 60s and 70s thus show a wonderful progress. They started by honoring our founding fathers and then moved on to celebrate our shared achievements and hopes as a nation. The 1980s arrived and India was, a nation moving forward. Our commemorative coins from this decade really show a country gaining confidence and looking at different things. We weren't just looking back at our history, we were celebrating our present and looking towards the future. A big event of this decade was the 9th Asian Games held in New Delhi in 1982. This was a moment of great pride for India. To remember this huge sports event, a series of beautiful coins were made. They showed the famous Jantar Mantar Observatory as part of the Games' logo. These coins captured the energy and excitement of that time. The themes in the 80s also became more inclusive and honestly more about social issues. In 1985, a coin was made to mark the International Youth Year. It was a way to recognize the power and potential of India's young people. The design was modern and forward-looking. Another important theme was rural development. A coin made in 1987 for the Food and Agriculture Organization, or FAO, highlighted how important water is and its role in farming. This showed that our coins were now being used to talk about important social and environmental issues, bringing them into people's daily conversations. The 1990s continued this trend. The themes became even more varied, touching on culture, heritage, and the spirit of democracy. In 1992, India remembered the Quit India movement, a key moment in our fight for freedom. The coin served as a powerful history lesson, reminding a new generation of the sacrifices made for our independence. The decade also saw coins celebrating the 50th anniversary of the United Nations, showing India's role on the world stage. It was a time when India was showing its identity as a global player, and our coins reflected this growing confidence. Perhaps one of the most loved coins of the 90s was the one made in 1995 to celebrate the 8th World Tamil Conference. This coin showed the picture of the great poet Saint Tiruvalluvar. It was a beautiful celebration of India's rich language and literature. It showed that our commemorative coins weren't just about political history, but also about our deep cultural roots. The coins of the 80s and 90s, therefore, paint a picture of a mature nation. A nation that is proud of its past, involved with its present, and hopeful about its future. A nation that celebrates its heroes, its people, and its diverse culture. The new millennium, the 2000s, brought with it a lot of change. India was becoming a huge software company and a strong economy. This feeling of newness and technological progress found its way onto our coins. The designs became more detailed and the themes more current. In 2004, a coin was made to celebrate 150 amazing years of Indian railways. It was a tribute to the network that connects our huge country, a symbol of our unity and progress. The coin showed a train, capturing the feeling of movement and journey that describes both the railways and the country itself. It was a nod to our industrial past. The first 10 years of the 21st century also saw a new focus on honoring our spiritual and philosophical leaders. In 2006, a beautiful coin was made to remember the 2550th Mahaparinirvana of Lord Buddha. This coin wasn't just for India, it touched people across the world. It was a celebration of India's gift of peace and wisdom to humanity. Similarly, coins were made for other great saints and thinkers, showing the deep spiritual nature of our country. These coins served as gentle reminders of the timeless wisdom that has guided our civilization for centuries. As we moved into the 2010s and now into the 2020s, the themes have become even more varied and forward-looking. We have seen coins celebrating our scientific achievements, like the one for the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. This was a moment of huge pride, marking our journey to the stars. There have also been coins for important groups like the Reserve Bank of India itself, celebrating its Platinum Jubilee in 2010. These coins honor the main parts of our modern nation, the groups that make sure we are stable and grow. They are a salute to the people who built modern India. In recent years, especially leading up to 2025, there has been a wonderful trend of celebrating our diverse nature and our fight against climate change. Coins showing endangered animals or promoting care for the environment have been introduced. This shows that our commemorative coins are changing with the times. They are not just storytellers of the past, but also supporters for a better future. The journey from a simple picture of Nehru in 1964 to coins about space exploration and environmentalism in 2025 shows the amazing journey of India itself. Dynamic, diverse, and always looking ahead. What a remarkable story, isn't it? Have you ever looked closely at a coin? I mean, really looked. At the bottom of the coin, just below the year, you might find a tiny little mark, a dot, a star, or a diamond. These are not random marks. They are secret codes telling you a story of where the coin was born. These are the mint marks. They tell us which of the great Indian mints made that very coin you are holding. India has 4 main mints where these beautiful commemorative coins and all our other coins are made. These are the factories that turn our nation's history into metal. The oldest of these is the Kolkata Mint. It has a history that goes back to the British time. The coins made here either have no mint mark at all, or, in some special cases, a C for Calcutta. The Kolkata Mint has made some of the most famous coins in our history. Then we have the Mumbai Mint, which is also very old. It was started in the 1820s. The mark for the Mumbai Mint is usually a small diamond shape below the year. For some special sets, it uses the letter B for Bombay. This mint is known for making high-quality coins and has been key to India's money system for 200 years. Next, we travel south to the Hyderabad Mint. Started in 1903 by the Nizam of Hyderabad, it was taken over by the Government of India in 1950. The mint mark for Hyderabad is a 5-pointed star. If you find a coin with a star, you know it has come from this historic city. It has played a very important role in meeting the country's ever-growing need for coins. Finally, we have the newest mint, located in Noida, Uttar Pradesh. It was started in 1986 to help with the increasing production needs. The mint mark for Noida is a simple, small, solid dot. It is a symbol of modern India's ability to make things. These 4 mints, Kolkata, Mumbai, Hyderabad, and Noida, are the heart of our nation's money production. They are run by the Security Printing and Minting Corporation of India Limited, or SPMCIL. They use advanced technology and skilled craftsmanship to create every single coin. From melting the metal and cutting the blank pieces to stamping the detailed designs, the process is an amazing feat of engineering. The next time you get a coin, take a moment to look for the mint mark. It will connect you to one of these 4 places where our shared history is carefully made piece by piece. Now for a question worth a lot of knowledge and for collectors a lot of money. Among the hundreds of commemorative coins, some are more special than others. They are rare, beautiful, or tell a unique story. These are the jewels in a collector's collection. Let us look at 6 of the most famous and valuable commemorative coins. First, we must mention the 1964 Jawaharlal Nehru 1 rupee coin. As the very first commemorative coin, its historical importance is huge. It's the one that started it all. Every serious collector wants to have this coin as the beginning of their collection. Second is the 1969 Mahatma Gandhi 10 rupee silver coin. It was a high-value coin for its time and was made of 80% silver. Because of its silver and the worldwide respect for Mahatma Gandhi, it is highly wanted. Finding one in perfect, never-used condition is a collector's dream. It shows a perfect mix of money value and historical importance. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of art honoring the father of the nation. A truly remarkable piece that keeps its value over time. It's a treasure in every way. Third on our list is the 1973 Food for All 10 rupee coin. What makes this coin, especially the one from the Mumbai Mint, so special? It is what collectors call a mule coin. A mule coin is a mistake, an error. The front or obverse of this coin was from the regular 10 rupee coin design of that year, but the back or reverse was from the commemorative design. This mix-up makes it extremely rare and very valuable. It's an interesting error that tells a story of how coins are made. For collectors, finding such an error coin is like finding a hidden treasure. Fourth, we have the 1982 Nehru Asian Games 100 rupee coin. While many coins were made for the games, the 100 rupee coin was special. It was made in special proof sets and uncirculated sets for collectors and was not meant for general use. Its large size, beautiful design showing the Jantar Mantar and limited number made make it a prized possession. Another highly sought-after coin is the 2004 2 rupee coin featuring Saint Tukaram. Some versions of this coin were made in very small numbers, making them incredibly rare and expensive in the collector's market. The hunt for this coin is a real challenge for coin experts. Finally, the 2010 Platinum Jubilee of the Reserve Bank of India. 75 rupee coin is a modern classic. Its unusual value and the importance of the group it celebrates make it a must-have for any collector of modern Indian coins. These 6 coins are just a peek into the fascinating world of Indian coin collecting, where every coin has a price, a story, and a place in history. So our journey through the world of India's commemorative coins comes to an end. What have we learned? We have learned that a coin is never just a coin. It is a time capsule. It is a history book. It is a piece of art. It is a reflection of a nation's spirit. From the very first coin honoring Pandit Nehru in 1964 to the diverse and modern coins of 2025, each piece tells a part of India's amazing story. They are witnesses to our struggles, our wins, our heroes, and our dreams. A simple piece of metal that says a lot. We saw how the themes changed over the decades. We started by honoring our great leaders, the people who built our freedom and our country. Then we moved on to celebrate our shared achievements, our independence anniversary, our sports victories with the Asian Games, and our farming success with the Green Revolution. The coins became a mirror, showing a nation growing in confidence and celebrating its big moments. They captured the feeling of each time, from the nation building of the 70s to the technological pride of the new millennium. We also followed how the coins themselves changed. The metals changed from nickel and bronze to stainless steel, and coins made of 2 different metals. The designs became more complex and artistic. The technology used by our mints in Kolkata, Mumbai, Hyderabad and Noida became more advanced. This technological journey of the coin is like the technological journey of India itself. It shows our progress, our new ideas, and our ability to change and do well. Each coin is a testament to the skill and hard work of the people who make them. In the end, these commemorative coins are for everyone. They are for the serious collector who hunts for rare pieces, but they are also for the common person, for you and for me. They are a democratic form of art and history. When you receive a special coin in your change, you hold a piece of your own heritage. you hold the story of a freedom fighter, a scientist, a poet, or a national achievement. These coins connect us to our past and inspire us for the future. They are a pocketful of history, reminding us of the incredible journey of our nation, India. Thank you. Good night.